Not even Spider-Man could stop Manchester City as they went on to discard Sunderland 4-1. If you want to check the goals out, make sure to click the link in the description below. Otherwise, stick around for my commentary of the game. Sunderland came out with a similar formation which they went out with against Chelsea. They went with that 4-5-1 with Lee Cattermole, who was influential against Chelsea, shutting everything down. He couldn't stop Manchester City. And you know, this is going to sound strange. I think the worst thing that could have happened to Sunderland in this game is taking that early lead, Stephen Fletcher's goal, because then that made Manchester City rethink their tactics, come out and attack Sunderland and go on, because they knew that they couldn't go into this game with Chelsea winning against Tottenham. They knew that they couldn't go out here and not get a victory because that gap would widen. So Manchester City then bucked up their ideas, and what a goal it was from Sergio Aguero. Make sure to check that one up below. He just nutmegs the defender, gets him behind, and he bullets it right into the right-hand side of his right-hand side, as I say, when he's shooting the keeper's left-hand side. Great finish from Aguero. He really is the world's best striker, I think, at this moment in time. Him along there with Costa, and then if you're considering Ronaldo as a striker, Messi, we can have that argument, blah, blah, blah. Out-and-out striker, the best in the world for me at the moment, Aguero. And then what happens? When they play Jovetic and Aguero up top, you think that Aguero works as that striker that plays off, but that's a foolish thought if you don't watch the game. When you watch the game, you know that Sergio Aguero is small, but he's a great last-man striker. He plays on that last defender, holds up well because he's so low to the ground. His centre of gravity is amazing. He can hold defenders off, and he just lays it off to Jovetic, who blasts it in the back of the net. Great link-up play between them two, and it's 2-1, and Manchester City look good. Aside from a couple of defensive glitches here and there, they look comfortable, and I thought from this moment on, they would go on and win the game. And again, Aguero, he does what he does so well, is that he'll play on that last defender and he'll make this dart and run. And him over a distance of 10 to 15 yards is impossible to keep up with. You need to have a severe amount of athleticism if you're a defender to try and stop Aguero when he's in that form, when he's in that frame of mind, cutting across diagonal runs, one-touch finish, great ball from James Milner, and it was in the back of the net, and Sunderland with no chance. They seemed a lot weaker down the left-hand side. I don't think that Chelsea attacked enough when they played Sunderland using that third-man run. I remember Lee Dixon spoke about it. It's when you play the ball to, if you've got the ball, a midfielder can play it to, say, a striker, and then there's a run that's not been tracked, a guy who's not involved with the play. In the situation of Chelsea, it was Ivanovic who came in behind a third-man running, and that was Chelsea's best chance of scoring against Sunderland, using their full-back as a third-man runner to drift in behind unmarked and score a goal. And what did Man City do? They did it, and Zabaleta, with what looked like a striker's-like finish, just dinks it over the goalkeeper, and it's in the back of the net, and he should walk away with his head held high, because that is a great finish from a right-back especially. So keep that in mind in the next tactics video when we're talking about third-man running. It definitely works. It's a great way to exploit defensive weaknesses and gaps in behind. Manchester City did it well. 4-1 victory, and they cruised past an opponent who are definitely tough, especially in their own backyard. So I'm looking forward to this weekend's action. Make sure to stay tuned for tactics coming up this Friday. Not Manchester City United versus Liverpool. That's the following weekend. Thanks a lot. I was going to blame Jason, but I'll just blame me. All right, thanks a lot, me. And make sure to subscribe to TYT Sports. Me, Francis_Maxwell. Tweet me, tweet me, tweet me, tweet me. Thank you.